Okay, I'm gonna propagate the blueberry. I went upstairs and I cut off some blueberry branch. Some of them didn't even have leaves on them, so I cut them off and to trim them as well. And then cut them about 5 to 6 inches in length. And this little one broke off of another branch, so I gonna propagate that as well. Why not? And so I stuck them in water because I didn't, because I'm not going to do it right away, so put them in the water so it doesn't dry out. So anyway, I'm going to show how you do it, how to do it. I'm going to slice the end of it at an angle so you had a wider area to put the growth hormone, which I'm going to make out of an energy drink of M150 and shrimp paste. It's from Thailand. You can get it from any of your Asian market, and your M50 is from any Asian market or Red Bull or whatever. It's an energy drink, so I've seen it done with M150, so might as well. My buddy told me how to do it, so use the same ingredient. So I'll show you how you do it. Okay, I made a slit through it like a at an angle, just some more rooms for the growth hormone to absorb into the root. And I didn't do it, this one's too small anyway, so and you notice I took out all the big leaves, and so I did the same with this one. So I did the same with all of them, so you could do the same if you like. Just give it a cut at an angle. Next I'm going to cut straight lines, maybe four on all four sides, so it absorbs more of the growth hormones, and I'll show you. Okay, like so. I did it like this so you can see. I scarred it. I don't cut too deep, just cut the skin, top layer of the skin, and scrape it with a knife, or cut it with a knife. Do it with all of it here, this one too. So scar it like that, so it absorbs all the growth hormones. And so anyway, did that scarring about an inch or less, but half an inch. I didn't do this one here because it's too small, so I did this one. So hopefully this will help you guys in germinating and using natural growth hormones, which is your energy drink and fish paste. Now to create the growth hormones, I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of fish paste, and I'll show you what it looks like. Don't spill it, it stinks. That's what not fish paste, shrimp paste, and it stinks, so close it back up. And then 2 tablespoons of M150 into the little jar that I have, because then I can close it up when it stinks. So anyway, I'll do it now. So this is what I got: a tablespoon of shrimp paste. It looks like poo, and then 2 tablespoons of M150 energy drink, or in your case you can use Red Bull if you don't have any. And I guess, why not Red Bull, Then just mix it up, make it to a syrupy, gooey paste, liquidy goo, and just keep on doing it until it's all mixed up. So that's going to be your growth hormone. And mind you not, it stinks. Okay, I've done mixing it, and it's into a gooey paste, and it's all mixed up. So I'm going to put all the plants that I'm propagating, growing in there, with the scarred end at the bottom, into growth hormone, the homemade growth hormone. So just like that. and let it sit for about 30 minutes. Tilt it if you have to get more of it, because you can make a double batch, and you know, because this stuff stinks, I really do not want to make a double batch, and I'm not going to use all of it anyway. So, or it's best to get a small, narrow bottle like this one and just put it in there. So anyway, I'll tell you the price of all the ingredients. Blueberry clippings, probably you have them already. Fresh shrimp paste is about $1, and M150 I bought it for 50 cents. And in the States, what a Red Bull, whatever, you know, small energy drink that you guys have out there, that may work as well. So whatever, $1, so you have about $2 worth of product you can use for a very long time. And then I don't know how much growth hormones in the States cost, but I'm sure it's a lot more. So I would buy a bottle of growth hormones for about $5 out here. And so a little jar that's probably about this big, little, you know, 150 milliliter. And yeah, so make my own, thanks to my buddy, and see how it grows, you know. And here we go. And here it is. I'm gonna let it lean like that, so most of the growth hormone will touch the bottom of the scarred area of the stem. So anyway, meanwhile, we'll put everything back because it stinks, and best place to do it's either in your garage with lots of windows open or outside. And don't do it in the kitchen like I do, because when people comes down from upstairs, you're gonna stink. It's gonna stink up the whole house. Hey, I'm in Cambodia. It's natural smell. Yeah, it's a natural smell of fish paste everywhere anyway. So, but in America it might be different. Your wife or your kids would not like this smell, so it's best to do it outside. Okay, it's nearly 30 minutes, so I filled some containers with water and dirt and water, potting soil, pretty much. And I'm going to poke a hole into it instead of putting, forcing the branch into it and losing the growth hormones in the process. I'm going to poke a hole into it first, and then I'm going to just take the stems that's been soaked in the growth hormone made from energy drink, and I'm going to put it right inside. I'll take it one at a time so it doesn't spill, it stinks. So put it back up, and you can see it just like that. I'm going to take it, it's been soaking in there pretty good for about 30 minutes on all four sides, and I'm going to just stick it in just like so, because it's our, there you go. And I'm going to put some dirt on it, put some dirt into it, pack it a little bit. Okay, I'm going to add some water. Add some water. And let it soak in. It's kind of dry, so it'll soak all that water in there. And I'm going to put it in a plastic bag. Create its own little biodome kind of thing. What I do is going to tie it, make sure it's tight and sealed somewhat. And out here, because it's warm, I put it outside, it may not be the right temperature for it, so I would put it back in the fridge. I'll put it in the fridge and keep an eye on it every, say, week or so. Make sure that it's not all dried up. And so the moisture inside will cause it to start growing. And the temperature in the fridge is about maybe 13, 14 degrees, 15 maybe. So that will mimic the temperature in the west, where it's about that same temperature right now, because it is September. So yeah, and right time to propagate your blueberry. So that's what you do. And then I'm going to continue to do the rest of that, and then put it in the fridge and check on it. And within maybe 3-4 weeks, I should see new growth. Okay, here's the end result. I got 4 bags packed and ready to go. Put it in the fridge because it's hot out here. And to mimic the weather, yes, you must put it in the fridge, or you put it outside if you have a mister. I don't have a mister, one of those things that spray mist on it, or you just have to do it manually. I don't have one of those, so I put it in the fridge, and I checked on it every couple of days. And here's a bag of fruit. I don't know if you know this kind of fruit. It's called snake skin or snake fruit, and I'm going to try to germinate this as well and grow this. It's like it's like a tropical, I would say, like a palm tree, but it grows. It's a short palm tree, small little palm tree that grows these things out in the bushes in the jungle. That people actually pick them and sell them, and they even have a garden for them, or a plantation. So anyway, it's kind of, I'm gonna open one up just for you. Okay, hold on. Well, for those who've never seen one of these, snake fruit, it's kind of prickly, hard to open, so I'm gonna try to not hurt myself. And this is what it looks like inside, and you eat the inside. It's got a big seed, so you just keep on peeling it. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to germinate that and grow that. And just for the heck of it, man, I got nothing to do besides teach a few class at the university, and you know, that's it. And that's what it looks like. You eat that, and then the seed, I'll show you the seed after I eat it. Okay, got done eating it, and here's just what the seeds looks like. I washed it and scraped off all the excess fruit on it. So that's what it looks like. You see that, but yeah. So I will help. I'll try to find out more how to grow these things, and maybe it'll grow, and maybe you can do it as well if you get some of these fruit. Thank you very much.